Okay. Let's get some advertising done. Pardon me, please. Yes, I did jump early today. There is something I want to catch up with a little bit later online. And I've been missing. So by jumping early, I'm hoping I will get there. Although I have been a little bit off on my time management and going over lately. So let's shoot for good time management today too. In fact, we're going to set a timer . Go. There.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
And I think I might need. There we go. Set the timer. We've got the chat over there. We got Fembot working. Now, we have a couple of things going on at the Citadel. Couple of things going on Ilium.
Avalanche Multimedia said, package arrived.
I haven't received a notification, Tony, but
Avalanche Multimedia
I only get the
said,
and welcome aboard.
And hello.
But I only get the notification when the mailbox management software gets around to sending it. So. And I'm thinking I'm going to want to start today's stream with taking care of Admiral Hackett's mission. So I'm going to want to go take care of this one. Go to Arahat in the Bahak system Viper Nebula. But we're going to take a detour on our way there.
Avalanche Multimedia said, "Ah, well, sent you what I was emailed, but cool." Phoenix said, "Hi Rob, how are you?"
Denise,
Phoenix
welcome aboard.
said, "Hi Avalanche." Avalanche Multimedia said, "Hey Phoenix."
I've only explored one planet here, so I can afford to take some time and check these other planets.
Probe launched.
Phoenix said, "Nice to see you guys."
Launching probe.
How's your day going, love?
Launching probe.
Avalanche Multimedia said, "And you, my dear?"
Launching
Phoenix said, "I'm at work, so I will pop in and out like usual, smiling face with hearts."
I greatly appreciate you popping in and out.
Probe launched.
Phoenix said, "Going good, thanks."
Launching
That's good to
probe.
hear.
Probe launched.
And I am out of probes, so I need to go somewhere. And it just so happens that I do have to go back to Omega. Let's buy some probes. Don't need to buy fuel. I want to go back over there and scan those other planets while I'm thinking of it before I forget about it, because that's this one's poor, so shouldn't take long to scan.
Probe away.
It's got EZO on it
Launching
though.
probe. Probe launched.
We might get a decent spike of EZO somewhere on this planet.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, the software that runs our Dropbox doesn't send notification immediately for some reason. It might have
Launching probe.
It might have to send the notification to the main office so that the office staff can be aware, and then the office staff, because the office staff is always notified if somebody goes on vacation and they're not at home. That way,
Launching probe.
nothing is left unattended. And I'm thinking that might be potentially the reason the delay that our package software
Launching probe.
is, Tony. But no worries, if you got a notice it was delivered today, we'll get notice today that we need to pick it up.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
All right, there's Hourglass Nebula. That's not where I wanted to go, though. I wanted to stop at Omega and drop off some data for area.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on
Phoenix
Archangel. The various
said,
mercenary groups appear to
I
believe
also
that he
subbed
is
to you
dead.
on my alt account, so it should say you're at 680 subs now or something like that.
Nice. Thanks, Denise.
I think I feel my pores loosening. Ow.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see.
Avalanche Multimedia said, yet emailed to say
Interesting.
1300 hours to
Would someone like to
1500
tell me
hours
how
your
this
time at
information slipped the net?
1721 my time, then 1851 to say one
Thanks for the
stop
heads up,
away,
Shepard.
and that Lachis be end
Looks
of
like
day
I'll have to do a
Wednesday.
little cleaning in my
Nice.
organization.
Phoenix said, you're welcomes.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
It's just you. I've always looked this good.
Come on, let me in.
Avalanche Multimedia said, "Thought you might had it yesterday. I know last one arrived a day early."
I looked for it yesterday. It wasn't here. Yeah, it looks like I was out here already once.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Avalanche Multimedia said, "PSU arrives at last tomorrow via DPD."
Probe launched.
Very nice.
Probe away.
Good, clean power delivery is always a plus.
Probe away.
Avalanche Multimedia said,
Launching
"Just
probe.
said it's been delivered to you. Just pinged email."
Like I said, Tony, I don't doubt that it's in the locker downstairs. I just haven't received the email to go and get it.
Probe launched.
I'm sure I'll get it before the end of the day.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Avalanche Multimedia said, "Well, I'm sure we'll follow. I'm just giving heads up. I get you."
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
I might have gone to the wrong place.
Launching probe.
But it's been good for my resources.
Probe launched.
Every one of these
away.
planets has come up as rich.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Is that
Probe
someone
away.
who needs me to kick their ass?
Probe away. Probe launched.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
I don't know for certain that there's something in the asteroid field, but 57% makes me think maybe there is. Or maybe I'm just not good at math.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alright, there's an anomaly on that planet. That might be where I'm headed.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Anomaly detected.
You said that last time we were here.
All hands prepare to burn down the house. Repeat, Launching probe.
Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary orbit. All hands prepare to burn down the house. All hands
Probe
prepare
away.
to burn down the house. Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary orbit. All hands prepare to burn down the house. All hands prepare to burn down the house. Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary
Probe launched.
orbit. All hands prepare to burn down the house. All hands prepare to burn down the house. Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary orbit. All hands
Probe
prepare
launched.
to burn down the house. All hands prepare to burn down the house. Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary orbit. All hands prepare to burn down the house. All hands prepare to
Avalanche Multimedia said,
Probe away.
I've sent everything Jinxie, it's on a plane from Heathrow, London to you as we speak.
Probe away.
I'll be sure to let Jinxie know.
Probe launched.
I don't think she watches while she's at work.
Probe away. Launching probe.
All hands prepare to burn down the house. Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary orbit. All hands prepare to burn down the house. All hands prepare to burn down the house. Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary orbit. All hands prepare to burn down the house. All hands...
Probe launched. I have found something.
This is it, because I didn't get to choose my squad, so that means I'm alone. Oh. I'm not alone. That means I do get to choose my squad. Okay. What do I want from him? Do I want 50, 15, 55 or 50, 25, 40? I think I want the pure blood. I want his regen higher. Alright, we went to the wrong place, but that's okay. Because this is going to give us lots of materials.
We've been spotted.
Why did I stand up?
Defense systems active.
Fire in the hole!
Ahead!
Alright, we did protect some of the crates, I think. Maybe? Maybe not enough? 9? And we're just gonna look around for the any boxes. You know, ezo, minerals, that sort of thing. So they would rather destroy their stuff than have it be captured. Gotcha. We captured right around 45% of their... But that means I went to the wrong system. Viper Nebula, not the... See, that's why I have the short-term memory of a sea sponge.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Hourglass Nebula, Viper Nebula, they're both nebulas. I got some free work in. Let's check this asteroid field for any anomalies.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Tiny little world. It's always the little ones.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Went from rich to moderate to poor in no time.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Actually don't need a lot of platinum. Or iridium.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
And yet that's what I seem to be getting the majority of. Or that's what I'm not using most of.
Probe away.
All right. At this point, we're going to throw a save. And we're going to land. It's going to be a tough fight. It's me against the prison guards. But I can max out Warp or Defender. I really do need the Paragon score to increase faster. But I think I'm going to go with Defender right now.
They've seen us.
Baron. The Vakarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Glandry Mage said, "Hello RP and all in chat."
Mage, welcome
Glandry
aboard.
Mage said, "Hey Tony." Glandry Mage said, "Phoenix."
I know I just saw Varen go through this way.
Phoenix said. Hi Glantry
Place is
smiling
run
face
down,
with hearts.
even for a prison.
Get the humans questioning.
Get your hands off me!
Alright, how do I get around that laser gate? Down is the only way I suspect I can get around it.
Phoenix said. How are ya?
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Okay, I can't charge through that.
Glantry Mage
I hear humans
said.
stirring like vermin.
Doing good. I will have to lurk for a bit and then go pick up the kids in over an hour from now.
A mission to flush them all out.
No worries, Mage. Lurk away.
Now what's this?
Okay, so there is an up, but I can't go that way.
Phoenix said. Cool beans. Phoenix said. I'm at work, so me too, lurking in and out.
That's why they invented lurking.
Mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them. Got her down in a prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Glandry Mage said. Ninja lurking powers are active. Phoenix said. We can make up a lurking song. Avalanche Multimedia said. Kids from School Mage.
We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terror visits.
Shields have failed.
He just flashbanged himself.
I worked 47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
Yeah, I don't think it... I don't think anybody's going to cover for you, dude. Alright. So a shuttle came in.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. Think the humans got it? If they did, they'd have swarmed in and put flags all over it.
Oh, I remember this. We have to find a way to move stuff.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass? Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
I think if I want to come back up out of there... No, because this only goes all the way forward and all the way back. There's no in between. And it won't move that way now.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Maybe it'll do it if I have the truck there. Nope. I feel like that's the right thing, but it's not doing it. And I can't get it to put it down over here. In fact, I can't get it to put it down anywhere. I guess my only way out of here is down. I can come back up if I hit that button, so. There's a PDA for me to examine?
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. No torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy this system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
The Ringleader escaped. Get your asses out there and stop them.
No, that's not our way out.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Got no shield!
Yes!
Deploying flammables!
I need cover!
Boy, I am missing more than I'm hitting.
Gotcha!
There's your terminal. Alright, I'll hand walk you back to it.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
See, this is the part that makes it a pain in the ass.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Really? You're telling me to lock it down?
Kerzo said, "Hi dude, how are you doing?"
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
I'm trying to get there, babe.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Kerzo said,
Fuck!
"I'm okay, thanks for asking." Phoenix
They know we're here. Keep
said,
them off me while I hack us a
"Hi
way out."
Kerzo.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
Kerzo said, "Hi Phoenix."
Sure. Last time I hit all three of them, they all reacted. This time I hit all three of them, only one of them reacted.
Come off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
Shields down.
Is there one alive who doesn't know where he is?
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there, babe.
Taking fire.
I'm getting stuck on everything under the fucking sun.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now.
Avalanche Multimedia said, "You'll get it."
It's just one tough fight. Always,
Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
always a tough fight.
Teams to cell block, now.
And you are not allowed to do it out of order. And if you hit the wrong button, you're just screwed.
They know we're here. Keep them off.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Doc?
Suppress the teams to cell block, now.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Go into cover.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
I need cover.
Taking heavy fire.
bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Avalanche Multimedia said, Kerzo. Kerzo said, Hi Tony Ruth. Avalanche Multimedia said, Thought you weren't talking then not back.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Oh, how the hell did he hit me? I have to restart that whole damn mission, too.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
Here we go again. They ran right past me. No actual combatant would ever run past
By hack us a way out.
somebody with a gun.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
Taking heavy fire.
And apparently their guns are much better at doing damage than mine is.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
Shields have failed.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. They're coming up from below. Other side, go!
Grabbing cover.
Don't you love it when they do things that they shouldn't know to do?
Taking cover.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Why did I turn my head?
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Yeah, I get that, but I needed the ammo.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Stop the prisoner.
Jack the Lad said, just started Mass Effect 2 Insanity Run, good fun, but struggling. Any tips, Soldier?
Oh, Soldier, you're pretty good off. You get access to all the good weapons. You don't have biotics, so bring one of your biotic companions all the time. Preferably Miranda, but you can make Jack a superstar. So Miranda has better abilities from the start, but you can make Jack a superstar, so don't be afraid to use her.
Let's move.
And do not forget about your
one last thing.
loyalty missions.
We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Burn!
And I have a personal preference for Zaeed's Inferno grenades. as the ability to take. When you're taking that bonus ability as Shepard.
Jack the Black said, "Good advice, thanks."
Burn!
And if you can, grab this visor right away. It gets the extra 10% bonus to headshots.
Incoming!
I have some arthritis issues, so I can't always take advantage of it. You know, my aim kind of sucks because of my arthritis. However, once you've got the bonus to headshots, take advantage of it.
We have to break the locks on the bay doors. Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found...
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Phoenix.
Is the project still operational?
Said.
I
Jack.
imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines
Jack
in
the
the known
Lad
galaxy.
said,
The energy released from a
Hey.
relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Yeah, that would probably be a bad idea.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
And on an insanity playthrough, Jack, even though Garus is the bro, you're probably better off with Grunt as your main combat sidekick. His regen will do you better than
What's this?
That's our countdown to
than
arrival.
Garus is a.
When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof.
When you do your insanity playthrough, are you going to try and do all the side missions too?
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
To my left? Okay, I'm gonna go. No, I can't go right.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach
Why
the
is
system
everybody in here wearing armor,
but
Doctor?
the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
This is a very suspicious-looking science team you've got here. Looks more like a mercenary cohort who knows about my combat prowess.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take him down!
We've been spotted.
We've been spotted? Could you kindly duck after you throw your firepower? I did not tell you to stand up, Shepard. Do I have anybody on this side of the room? No.
Lost shield.
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
Shepard won't come down.
We don't want to hurt you, Commander. Lay down your weapons.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
We can't keep this up much longer.
Shield.
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
The end of your species will come.
Activate the heavy mechs.
Burn, Shepard! Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Stop hitting me! I didn't do bad. I probably took out 3/4 of the
Take him to the med bay and patch him up. We want Shepard
mercenaries who are here. The only drawback to this is the game doesn't care how many people you kill here.
But it could be a glitch in the system.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Step away from the security. I need backup in the med bay. Unknown user detected in network. Engaging security protocol.
Requesting hostile forces having an allied force casualty. Backup systems engaged. Threat neutralization initiated.
Phoenix said BRB.
Roger, Phoenix.
Rerouting power.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
All right.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Well, you were doing something terrible, but you were doing it for the right reason. So...
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kenson about it and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
No, what's going on is you were being taken over by that damn thing. And you were too... No! God damn it!
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security. There! Let's go!
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard! Now!
That's an impressive flashbang for being on the wrong side of the table to blind me. What else is there to find before I go forward? Luckily, although the timer is running, I've got literally an hour to run through this. I want to find all of the Easter eggs if I can.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Get in there. Use those flamethrowers.
My shields are down.
Okay, that's the door I came in through. Alright. I've been doing this for just about 2 hours, so I am going to go ahead and stand up and stretch my legs a little bit. I'm going to recommend everybody grab a new drink, grab a snack. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. I has returned.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
It's just me, Gutsy. All right. We have our save.
They've seen us.
Yeah, of course they've seen us. We walked through the door and he was standing right there.
Shepard. You won't get through here, Shepard.
Sure I will. You need this. You need this. Now we go through here and see if there's anything to discover. Looks like on the desks in here there's some discoverables. Some EZO.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
That's what assimilation looks like, folks.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now!
You. Oh, hell no.
Lost shield.
You don't get behind me with that flamethrower. Oh, fuck no. You don't get behind me with that flamethrower, and you don't get to sit right there.
got no shield!
Should be plenty of ammo laying around now. Should be, but there's not.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first. No shit!
What's downstairs? Anything? No access.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
How do you propose that they do that?
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
We'll kill you! Don't stop the ball!
else we got in here? Nothing.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Didn't I just stop the plasma venting?
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go!
My shields are down.
It's not letting me run because he's got that fucking stun effect with the flamethrower. Good God. Why would I not run away from the flame? Oh, you're on fire? You can't run away.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress. Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go!
Shields down.
Get me the fuck away from this flamethrower, dude. Getting sick of the constant attacks with things that you can't circumvent.
Gimmick said, Rob, I am your nightmare.
Hey, gee.
Security log overwritten.
Go back in that room and see if there's any story. No story. Fuel rod B, coolant has to be in here.
Gimmick said, how goes the stream?
Not bad. How are you doing today? Did you catch all the ghosts?
Dima said, I'm good, you know, mostly I died. Said, the challenge is very hard.
Is there a no evidence challenge?
Gimmick said, yet only cursed items. Gimmick said, in Sunny Meadows too. In that 3 right eyes. Said, I can't see this person chat at all, not even in incognito. In that 3 right eyes.
Diz, she's over on
Sorry,
on
I've
Twitch.
been quietly lurking.
Join me on Twitch, Diz. You'll see all of what she's saying.
Bald Girl 145 said, hello RP, happy Monday.
Happy Mass Effect Monday, VG.
Bald Girl 145 said, hello Diz. In that 3 right eyes. Said, ha ha ha, is that? Bald Girl 145 said, hello Phoenix. Alhoon Gaming said, hey Rob and all in chat.
Alhoon!
In that 3 right eyes.
Whoa! Get the hell away from me with that
RP,
flamethrower.
I don't have a Twitch account. I deleted that over 2 years ago. In
Oh,
that 3 right
that would
eyes.
explain why you can't
Said,
see Twitch.
Howdy VG smiling face with hearts. Alhoon _ gaming _ TTV. Said, hey G.
Come here, Flamer.
Golf Girl 145.
Shields down.
Hello Alhoon. Gimmick said, well, I'm here for you then. Invad 3 right eyes. Said. Oh, it's Gimuk. Invad 3 right eyes. Said. XD. Invad 3 right eyes. Said. Hey Gimuk. Gimuk. Said. Yo-oo. Alvin Gaming. Said. Gee you mucker schmucker.
She is a bit of a mucker, isn't she?
Said. Alhoon, you need to do challenge with me, it's too hard, I need yad. Alhoon Gaming. Said. Okay, I will see what I can do tomorrow. What is the challenge? David Marshall. Said. Overload on flamer troops should blow them up, Rob.
Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
Gimuk.
You've done nothing, Shepard.
Said.
I can still override
It's no
power to the
evidence,
engines.
only cursed items at Sunny Meadows. Alhoon Gaming. Said. Oh yeah.
Well, I found a way to deal with them, David. Maybe not the way the game thought I should, but... Alright, I have to get down to her. And I'm sure the game is gonna put a whole bunch of more... Yeah, I can't use the elevator to go down to her. Watch the trick now. It's been over a year since I've played.
David Marshall. Said. Hey, whatever works, smiley face. Alhoon Gaming.
There's the elevator down.
Said. In my head that oh yeah was more like the way Randy Savage said it.
Oh yeah!
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything.
Gimuk.
I can't hear the whisper
Said.
anymore.
Turn
On Twitch
around.
it says game is Star Wars.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this.
I'll fix that.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Let me fix that Twitch situation. And streaming to Stream Manager, there it is. And we are... I don't know why Twitch does this. It takes the last thing that I put as today's title, even though I put today's title in when I started. It's like it wants me to be angry with it. And I know that it doesn't. Because it's an inanimate object. There we go. That should be up to date.
Demuk said, "It does."
Yeah, it's like they really love our streamers, but we can't make a streaming tool that keeps your title the way you want it. It won't let me leap over the glass because it's 2 steps down.
This might be useful.
You would rather fight me than we would fight you rather than get the hell off this asteroid. Pretty sure that was a grenade.
Said, "I'd rather fight you too." Demuk said, "I think ya ship."
Really? I didn't tell me to stand up. Why did I stand up? These guys are stacked like cordwood over here. Now I can't move.
Damage.
Phoenix said, "I'm back."
Welcome back. What else are they gonna hit me with over here? Is there anything to pick up? Always look. Because
Invat 3 right eyes.
invariably they'll hide something.
WB hand pink waving face pink drinking tea pillow turquoise hot chocolate.
I saw something. That's the comm relay. Alright, I'm just seeing the comm relay, I think. Boy, that mass relay's awfully close.
Phoenix said, "Thanks Dizzy and hello, how are you?"
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Invat 3 right eyes said, "Cat orange whistling I am good Phoenix been lurking since RP started face green smiling, but just been little up and down."
Yeah, could you actually use this relay before we destroy it, please?
Get us out of here, Joker.
Phoenix said, "Ah, you feeling okay?" Phoenix said, "I've been so hungry all day for no reason, it's weird." Invat 3 right eyes said, "Yes, Def, having some
Looks like
coffee.
you've recovered.
Hope you are well."
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell.
Invat 3 right
How are you
eyes
feeling?
Fine.
said,
No more vision.
"Face red
That's
droopy eyes, did you eat?"
I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days.
I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
Yeah.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're
Nothing.
setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away
In
your
that 3
sense of
right
honor.
eyes. Said. RP, I made
Do
my
whatever you
12th
have to
sale
do out
last
here.
night on that site,
But
which
when
I
Earth
shall not
falls,
mention, but you
make
know what
sure
site
you're
I
there with
mean.
your dress blues
You
Yes.
need to make $50
Ready to take
before
the
you
hit.
can withdraw. On the 12th sale, I
meantime,
reached
you keep
$51
this.
or so.
I don't need to see
Nice.
a report to know you did the right thing.
In that 3 right eyes.
Yes, sir.
Said.
You've done a
That's
hell of a
about
thing,
little over
Commander.
2 months of being on that site. Compare that to TePublic.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I could give a damn about
In
my
that 3
private
right
terminal
eyes.
right now.
Said. I've been on TePublic now basically 2 years. And have 45 sales and have made $81. Phoenix. Said. Yes, I'm eating now, thanks. Phoenix. Said. How's your coffee?
Haven't really made any sales lately. But if anybody is interested,
Phoenix.
links are in the description
Said.
below on the YouTube channel.
Way to go, Dizzy. In that 3 right eyes. Said. It's good, Phoenix, thanks for asking.
I try not to do too much pushing of the affiliate links on the coffee because I'm here to share the gaming, not the affiliate links. But
Phoenix. Said. Sales of what, dear?
the coffee.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback. The ship my
In
father
that 3
served
right
on.
eyes.
It sent an SOS last week.
Oh yes, I
reporting a crash
understand.
and requesting a rescue.
I'm just excited.
Shepard, that ship went missing
Phoenix
10 years ago.
Said.
I hadn't talked to
Oh,
my
you
father
guys
for
are
3
selling
years before
coffee?
that.
I had
I
no
buried
idea.
everything but a body.
Oh yeah, I'm an affiliate
just
with
some automated
Coffee Brand
stress center to
Coffee,
keep over.
and
It's been too long.
In that 3 right eyes. Said. Oh my sales, T-Public
You'd like us
mostly
to go take a look at
shirts,
the wreck?
and I've sold
See
1
if
or
it's
2
legit?
stickers and
If the
clothing
coordinates
pins.
aren't too far out of our
In
way,
that 3 right eyes.
if you use my link, you get
Said.
10% off
And the
your
old
order.
hater site
someone out there.
is
I
purely
want to
wall
also
art.
mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Ellusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like...
In that
well,
3 right eyes.
you.
Said. TBH
And whoever
Phoenix.
sent this my way
I
covered
don't
their
mean this
tracks.
in a braggy way.
Someone could be fishing for
Phoenix.
favors. Or thought
Said.
it would get under my skin.
Cool beans.
Who knows with that bunch?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Or in my case,
In
hot
that
beans,
3 right
Phoenix.
eyes.
I looked over the
Said.
mission brief when it disappeared.
But literally my one
Nothing
YT
stood
video
out.
has made
Typical
2x more
research
than
and
all my
grab
sales
operation.
combined.
Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
In that 3 right eyes. Said. YT pays well if views roll in well.
And you know, if you're not comfortable with Coffee Brand Coffee, there's also Blackout Coffee, which is a group that
Phoenix.
10% of their
Haha hot beans.
10% of their sales
In that 3 right
goes
eyes.
to first
Said.
responders.
I think we can spare
Hot
the time.
beans.
Pass the coordinates to Joker.
Phoenix.
I appreciate
Said.
that, Commander.
Good job,
I
Dizzy.
don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Yep.
In that 3 right eyes. Said. RP, weren't you affiliated with Black Rifle Coffee?
No, I did not affiliate.
Very agitated.
Oh, you are
You may
not
want
being
to
a
check it
braggart. You are just explaining, no worries, smiling face with hearts.
Yeah, I do not affiliate with Black Rifle Coffee. I do not, although the guys who are
In
running
that
that
3 right
show
eyes. Said. Ty Phoenix.
are people who I do get along with. I don't specifically
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for
support
help.
their
I don't like discussing
company.
personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How did your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process.
In
he
that
knows not
3
to come
right
after
eyes.
me. But this
Said.
isn't about me.
I always thought you were.
No, a lot of the guys who are running that show are military veterans, so I've had contact with them, but I don't specifically support their company, so
hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
So I think,
Commander.
for personal reasons I'm not going to go into, I have kept that separate from my support.
He's too close.
Phoenix.
I need to relocate my sister's family before
You
it's too
welcomed.
late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
Phoenix. Said. BRB.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Really? That's surprising.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Takes time to get him to give you his quest.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Could you not break my ship?
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the Ellusive Man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids,
they pretty much succeeded at that, Jack.
hated me. They let me suffer.
If you look at her tattoos,
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept
concept art
They
for
hated
her
me
face
just like everyone
is
else.
in her
When I
tattoos.
broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the Ellusive Man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files.
I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Invat 3 Right Eyes said, RP, I don't know if you know.
Commander, Mordin requests to see you.
I know a lot of things.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data.
Invat
Still
3 Right
processing,
Eyes
analyzing likely scenarios.
said,
not sure how to begin.
but lately
Too much
YT added
intel.
more store options to add to
remember
your
my work?
YouTube store
Studying the
page.
genophage?
One of them being T-Public.
Ah! I better get more designs on my T-Public page then.
Refresh my memory.
Studied genophage as part of special tasks group. Checked Krogan population.
In
ensured
that 3
genophage
Right
was working.
Eyes
Didn't
said,
tell you full story.
well, I know
Discovered
that.
the Krogan population was growing too quickly, overcoming genophage. Had to
Yeah, I did not know that.
personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
I doubt you wanted to give me a history lesson. What's going on?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team
In
member.
that 3 Right Eyes
Malin, last seen on
said,
Tuchanka, might
I think I
torture
should
him,
make you a
make
couple.
an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
I have a couple of things in mind. You and I should talk. Maybe Thursday.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Invat 3 Right Eyes
No
said,
messages for you, Commander.
no worries. Invat 3 Right Eyes said, I'll still try out a couple of designs and see. Glandry Mage said,
cool.
I have finally returned from the shadows.
Welcome back, Mr. Mage. We ran all the way to home sector. Now, I'm going to do it.
Really, Commander?
All right. Only because... Did you notice that there's nothing there, but we're using that as a jump point to get to Omega. And I'm only going there because I know there's a fuel depot there to get probes. Now then. I think Jacobs is the swiftest. I could have come here direct, but I didn't know there was a depot here.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Now the question is, how many of us man boys
I have detected an anomaly.
probed Uranus?
Launching probe. Probe away.
When they found themselves
Launching probe.
in Sector 1.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
And how many times did Trisha Helfer say, but it's pronounced Uranus?
Impact and unscheduled. Reported. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbit.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
There's going to be some light combat. So yeah, we'll bring Garus. I could increase his stats, but I can wait until after he gets his mission done. Still haven't found another sniper rifle for him. I forget how to upgrade the weapons in this game. I should go look for that.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash.
It does look that way, doesn't
Get a
it?
beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
That does not sound good, does it?
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
She would threaten to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And look, she gives
The Imperious Hierophant said, "Little heavy on the exposition there, haha."
How you doing, Hierophant?
Luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
The Imperious Hierophant said, "Good RP. Glad to see you're still holding down the fort."
Oh yeah.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted infield...
Doesn't look like the kind of ship that makes suborbital descent.
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, The Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Charge him up!
Got no shield! Concussive shock ready. There we go!
Don't tell me it's ready, just use it, damn it.
The Imperious Hierophant said, "Bro, what was the PA line, G's?"
Yeah!
Firing a high-impact shot. They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
They really put a rock right there, so you have to go around the long way to get this.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Jacob's got some attitude.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Borderline worship? They made a giant statue.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
His mechs shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
I think I'd take it to the sky now.
What does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
I like the way you're thinking. When something...
Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane.
God damn it. It's really hit.
The old corpse was posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Hostile! Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Dropped him.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame his victims.
Have a nice trip.
One less to worry about.
Look out!
That was not where I should have been hiding.
And stay down.
Get over here.
Come on over. I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
This should come in handy.
Should it, Shepard? Should it really?
Shut him up!
That one hit!
Get over here! It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Got hostile drones.
You kill, but I will stop you!
Trouble coming. Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Oh, we got a sentry bot or whatever they call that thing. Here, let me get behind this.
Oh!
Hold on.
Assessment requested. Target locked.
See, that makes no sense.
The Imperious Hierophant said, RP, you did just take a rocket to the spine and walked it off. That doesn't make sense, but tech armor is busted.
Garus, get up. It's not time to eat grass.
They've seen us.
No shit, they've seen us. It would be kind of hard for them to not see us.
Hunters, kill hunters!
Firing a high-impact shot!
Have a nice trip! Combat drone!
Tedia Player E06 said,
Fire in the hole!
Hiya everyone, happy Monday.
Tia, welcome aboard.
Drop. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You think he's gonna justify this? Get real.
The Imperious Hierophant said, Bro just tanked a heavy pistol to the face with no shield? And got back up?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
Scuffed my pads?
Nice when we get back to Alliance space. Gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
You left viable food rotting.
Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong.
But I can.
Beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
I think you're more than 10 years past believing that, Jacob.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
And there we go. We turned Jacob into a loyal man. Picked up some heavy pistol damage. I can't believe I've only picked up one heavy pistol damage. That's what we need, is more of this stuff.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garus.
Oh, good. Garus wants to talk now. Everybody on the current crew wants to talk.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
And we haven't even picked up the second set of dossiers.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team?
I do.
I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
You're my brother, Garus.
Fade.
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
All right. Gonna make a save. And at this point, I am gonna thank everybody for staying with me for the up to 3 hours and 45 minutes we've been out here in Citadel space, taking on Commander Shepard's missions. There is somewhere that I need to go to. That's why I jumped early. I hope everybody had a good time, because I sure love bringing it to you. I will be back tomorrow night for Fallout 76
Vault Girl
Tipsy
145
Tuesday.
Said, night all.
Until then, take care, everybody. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay. I'm Rob. Thanks for gaming with RP.
The Imperious Hierophant.